My BS life. Here we go. BS Banter number 13. Here we go. We are apple picking this week. You see right there. We are how to pick an apple. Instructions right there. Pick an apple, you must turn the eye to the sky and pull gently. We do not want to damage those buds for next year. So if this is your first time apple picking like it is mine, welcome. Join me. Good to have you along for BS Banter number 13. If you have a chance, hit subscribe. Let's get going. Let's pick some apples. We're going to check out the apples. We're going to check out the corn maze. We're going to do it all right here. We're going to get our apple on in Ontario, Canada. So if you don't do apple picking where you are, you're doing apple picking with me. Let's get it going. We got Macintosh, Spartan, Cortland, $220 small bag, $38 for a large. Could be new for all of us. So, if you yourself have never been through an apple orchard, this is what they look like. All kinds of big apples on the ground right here. Yeah, all kinds of apples here. Some are on the ground, some are on trees. But you see, rows and rows of apples. I think these are technically Macintosh apples. These become Apple Facts with Brad right here. Apple orchard, just walking around. Nope, these right now, we just came into the Lobo section. These are the Lobos. What kind of apple is a Lobo, you ask? To be honest, it looks like every other apple to me. But we are apple picking. This is apple picking time. As soon as I can find an apple that's on a tree, I'm gonna bite into it. I'm gonna let you know how apple picking goes. This is apple picking with Brad.
Stop.
Delicious. Let's go get some Cortlands.
Why is he making a video?
I see nothing. There's absolutely no apples thus far. Along the ground. No, seriously, where are all the apples at? Guys, where are the apples? There are absolutely no apples so far, except for what's on the ground. I haven't seen a single tree apple. It's these people with full bags who've literally taken every apple. Delicious. That is what the orchard is all about. Apple haul. Everyone always talks about a haul. I've got an apple haul. Now I've got a small bag, but what I've done is I've taken advantage of all of my pockets. So we'll see what they say when they try. They didn't weigh me on the way in. I don't know if they're gonna weigh me on the way in, but you got big bag, little bag. I went little bag because I've got lots of pockets. Apple picking, BS Banter, gotta love it. Yes. Hey, all right, here we are. We've done some apple picking now. It's our corn maze time. But this year they say it's not a maze. It's a path this year to make sure people don't bump into each other. So safety first in the corn path. Let's see what we've got right here. You can see. I like the fact they give us warning signs right here. If you become lost or confused in the corn maze, stay calm, don't panic, help is on the way. Every Thursday morning, we send a rescue team into the maze to bring out everyone left from the previous weekend. They're highly trained and can usually locate over 2/3 of those left behind. That is what they call good corn maze humor, right there. Corn path, corn maze, corn path. It's supposed to just be a path, not a maze. What's going on here? It's fantastic. I always love finding my way through. Here we go. Walking through the corn path, you can see a lot of corn around me. Corn rows. Corn rows everywhere. Right here. So many corn rows. Amazing. Nico asked if I was afraid in the screaming tunnel. Excellent question, Nico. It was dark, it was full of graffiti, it was a little bit damp from years of neglect. But no, I rallied, I battled, and fear was not an option. Fear was not an option in the screaming tunnel, Nico. All Astrology asks, where's my home base? Home base for me is Ottawa, Canada. Capital of Canada, home base for me, love it. But right now, my home base, as you can see, I'm in the middle of Corn Fest. That's right, corn time. My pile asks, is it dangerous to sail here? Well, no one really sails underneath the falls for fear of death, and no one's gonna sail over the falls because it's the only time you do it. So yeah, no one really sails around here. Great question about the Niagara Falls. BS Banter was fantastic, but yeah, no one sails there. Thanks, and look, we got some corn going on. We are definitely corn season. Look at this corn. Nice work, Maya. Excellent question. Enjoy the corn. Corn season, friends. Adrian Nico said they are convinced that I drink coffee. Boys, I'm telling you right now, I do not drink coffee at all. It leaves me feeling completely squirrely. So if you see their question, no. Honest truth, I do not drink coffee. I have drank coffee before. I had it one time. It was not good. I was just wild with just uncontrollable. So great question. Your accusation, false. No coffee for this man. None at all. Good question. Ross Singer asks, what was it like going through the falls? The falls, they're absolutely amazing. It was an amazing experience. I absolutely loved it. What's this corn? What's this, what's this corn maze corn tastes like? Do you treat corn? It's fresh out of the wrapper. Oh my goodness. I physically, that's not happening. I almost lost a tooth in corn. Bad choice. Now you know, if you're in a corn maze, don't eat the corn. Extremely hard. Kick it with dang ass. Will I be wearing pasties in my next workout video? I 100% could be, but I won't tell you. Some things you want to keep a little bit of mystery. So kick it with dang, excellent question. He's referring to the live chat. He loved the live. I had PJ McFadden, Kevin XCon on live. It was absolutely amazing. I'm on a raised area. You can see I'm carrying around some corn with me. Another question at the corn maze. What a great way to spend an afternoon, corn mazing it up. No pasties for me, but if I'm wearing them, I still won't tell some things. I like to keep a little bit of mystery. Great question, kick it with dang. I think one of the best parts about going donut picking is fresh donuts. That's right. I said donut picking. After the apple picking, became donut picking, and they're still warm, fresh out of the oven, out of the boiler, out of the deep fryer. So, for those of you who wondered if I ever eat a few things I shouldn't, when I'm done apple picking after eating 14 or 15 apples off the trees, I like a fresh donut. Give it a try. I always love those special donuts coming right out of the presses. Look at that right there. She's a donut technician. Filling the little bags with sugar. Absolutely delicious. So, you love donuts? That right there is a little bit of donut making right there. Gotta love fresh donuts. How good are they? So every week, as you know, we've always got the outlandish, the wild, and the fun stories of the week. Well, this week for sure, the most outlandish, or might be the wild, might be the fun, I'm not sure. My favorite story this week is Taco Bell now has its own signature wine. So if you've tried the Taco Bell signature wine, please let me know what it's like. I'm so curious. I love Taco Bell. I can only imagine if it's got some kind of like meat flavored wine with their special sauces and everything else, imagine how good a Taco Bell signature wine would be. Absolutely outstanding. That is the outlandish story of the week. The wild of the week, I'm not sure how wild it is. Everyone is all about pumpkin spiced everything in the fall. Now, in case you didn't know, not KFC, I'm falling apart here. KD is putting out a pumpkin spiced craft dinner. So they're only making 1,000. So if you are part of the BS community, have a chance to try the pumpkin spiced craft dinner. And yes, I'm just sitting in a parking lot just outside the Apple place. Let me know how it tastes. I'm really curious to see pumpkin spiced craft dinner. And that sun is just cooking down on me. It is a beautiful autumn day here. I'm thinking about craft dinner. I haven't had craft dinner in so long, but maybe what I've been missing out on my life is pumpkin spice craft dinner. So my question for you is, would you like pumpkin spice craft dinner? Are you one of those pumpkin spiced latte people out there? BS community, speak out, let me know. Pumpkin spiced KD, that is the wild of the week. the fun story of the week. I don't know if this is the wild, the outlandish, or the fun story, but I don't know. I'm going with fun story because the last one I had is the Oklahoma woman who led police on a high-speed chase because she had to poop so badly. So the question becomes, have you ever had to poop so badly where you decided, I'm going to take my chance with the law and I'm just going to give her and floor it? Well, that's what she did, and I don't know how well it turned out for her in the end. I should have done a little more research, but that is our fun story of the week, the Oklahoma woman who had to just give it, take on the law, high-speed chase because she had to poop so badly. The question becomes, have you ever had to poop so badly that you broke traffic laws? I know some of you have. I'm not going to name names, but some of you, specifically, I believe I could pick at least one person in the BS community who had to break some traffic laws because they had to poop so badly. That is the fun story of this week's Oaf. Yes. Kev from Purpose Driven asks, am I running out of places to work out? Oh, Kev, I'm just getting started. We got a whole world there. Wait till we're not locked in one place anymore. Purpose Driven, thank you for the question, and I've got plenty of spots we can keep going. So where can I work out next? It could be anywhere. Corn maze, corn path, who knows? I could be anywhere. You got it. As always, the map update. This week has been another crazy week, but this is how I know the world map we're narrowing in on same countries over and over. Russia still eludes me. I don't even want to go down there. I got a little emotional about the fact that the Russians don't want to buy into the myBSlife community, but that's fair. myBSlife is not for everyone. But those of you who just joined us, thank you so much. And those of you who are coming from Dubai, from the Philippines, predominantly, tons of them. A few more from different parts of the United States. We've got South Carolina in the house again. We've got California, 3 different people from California. We've got Florida. No new Canadians this week, but that's okay. That's okay, we get Canadians other week. Besides that, we've also got we also had someone, which is very exciting, from the Czech Republic. So welcome to the myBS World community. Thank you for being a part of it. That's this week. This week in review, this was an absolutely amazing week. I had so much fun this week. We started the week with the BS Banter from Niagara Falls, which was awesome. You had a chance to see me ride a shopping cart from the top of a very steep hill to the bottom. Try to use the old-fashioned foot brake as you go along. Also a chance to, those of you who've never been there before, check it out if you haven't, you get to see what it'd be like to ride on the Hornblower. That's the boat that goes right under the falls. Check out some fine dining I had at the Saucer. From there, we did the quick 20-minute AMRAP because I've had people asking about 20-minute workouts instead of just 25-minute workouts. So try and do that a little bit differently right there. Squeeze in a 20-minute AMRAP. The best thing about an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. You want to do absolute best you can do. Might be more, might be less than me, but it doesn't matter what I can do. You're competing with yourself. From there, I did my first live with the people. We did a Would You Rather with Kevin X. Cond and PJ McFadden. It was awesome. It was lots of fun, lots of laughs. If you have a chance to check that live out for sure with Kevin X. Cond, PJ McFadden. It was so good, so good. From there, we squeezed in. Then after that, it just became the next workout, which was a really quick one. I did the ab workout at the very top of Niagara Falls. Yeah, I hopped the railing. It did it. So that way you guys would have an obstructed view of the falls. It was sunrise by Niagara Falls. You had a chance to see the workout right there. Beautiful. It's an advanced ab routine. So if you gave it a try, let me know how it went. I absolutely loved it. Now we're back. Here we go. Let's make this happen. And don't forget, tomorrow we're doing a KFC mukbang. Haven't done a mukbang since the raw rice mukbang. It's KFC mukbang. Let me know what you think. That is tomorrow already. Man, these things happen fast. So that's it. Another week of BS Banter. I'm in the sunshine, all surrounded by apples, as you can see. What an amazing experience. If you haven't been apple picking, you don't know what you don't know what you're missing out on. An opportunity to eat as many apples as you can humanly eat, and they don't charge you for any of them, except for the ones you want to take out of here. At least that's my understanding of all this. If you haven't a chance, please hit subscribe, support me in my apple picking journey. This is myBSlife. Tomorrow night, I'm going to post my next mukbang. You can see how it went. I try and take on 5 KFC sandwiches. So we'll see how that goes. That's 5 KFC sandwich mukbang. That is tomorrow. Right now, I'm still Brad. It's myBSlife. I'm in an apple orchard. It's not my apple orchard, but it's someone's apple orchard. And I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Until next time.